beautiful stuff coming in behind us. We'll get to that in a moment. But Kayleigh McEnany is riding shotgun with us for that speech. Hello to you, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, America 250.
What did you think of the address from the Vice President?
I thought it was exactly what we needed to hear, this contrast. Before this, the Vice President's team told me this would be about American patriotism and that celebration, but also a strong call out and pushback on the anti-American French. And that is what we've got, and that is what we need. We saw this from the president last night. He said you can be a communist or a patriot, but you cannot be both. And you get the sense from the president's remarks at Mount Rushmore to the vice president's now, they are realizing we are at a crossroads and we can choose freedom and the greatest experiment that has been tried, tested, and proven for 250 years, or the other, which is led to the death of 100 million people, and that is communism, as the president said last night. What I loved so much, too, was the history lesson leading up to this. This is a republic, and as Benjamin Franklin said, it's a republic if you can keep it. And you think about the apprehensiveness of George Washington and John Adams. They thought this was a risky hypothesis, the idea that we could be self-governed. But it worked. And we have federalism, which Tocqueville said was a great experiment and a new delivery of political science. We have freedoms embedded in our Declaration of Independence, and we have a tried and true governing system that has endured for the last 250 years.
Beautifully said. And this is a day where we stop and we acknowledge, and as we watch the vice president continue his tour there, we acknowledge the sacrifices of so many. He also spent a chunk of this speech talking about American ingenuity and the future of America and how important it is that we continue to build on that, Kayleigh.
And that's what the president said last night, too. Look, we put a man on the moon. We invented the light bulb. We invented the internet, the list of what America has provided, the Apollo program, the telephone, the assembly line, the Wright brothers, global aviation. And then you get to charity and what we've given back to the world. It really is remarkable, something to be celebrated. And it's worth listening to as we head into the midterms and we think about this very clear choice being presented from Mamdani's speech yesterday, which was a stark contrast to the celebratory recognition that we do have sins as Americans. You heard that from the vice president and the president last night. But those sins do not define us, and they do not take away from what we've achieved as a country.
Well, Mayor Killjoy yesterday did that speech, made that speech with intent. He knew it would draw a lot of attention, and I think it's fine if he wants to think that way. But let's talk about that on Monday. Not yesterday. Not today, and certainly not this weekend. We'll see you on Outnumbered.
Thank you. Looking forward to it. 12 to 2. Join us.
Happy
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.